Do not buy a cast iron skillet. So I've been in the market for a cast iron skillet because everyone and their mom says they are a necessity to have if you like to cook. So, I kind of like to dabble in the kitchen, and they had them on sale on Fat Kids Deals. Why not? So like the moron I am, I decided to do absolutely no research on this brand of cast iron skillet, and I bought it because it was under $20. I'm a sucker for a sale. It's honestly the only thing that keeps my shopping addiction going. Quickly, my Twitter fingers turned into trigger fingers. Trigger fingers for that buy now with one click on Amazon. And then the wait came. And then honestly, wasn't that long because it's Amazon. It's only a day. Not that long later, because Amazon Prime does the darn thing. That literally doesn't even sound like the thing. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. The day had finally come. I gotta open up my cast iron baby. Actually, I didn't. My mom did because I was asleep. And she was like, this thing is heavy and extremely teeny. I was like, it's not. Yeah, it was heavy. Now I see why Rapunzel uses it as a weapon, because that thing is... I'm never using it to cook. It's only for self-defense purposes now. I decided the first thing I was going to cook with this is some fried rice. But I wasn't going to do it all in the skillet because clearly there's not enough space for it. I can't even stick my hand in the skillet. I lied again. This is actually this is the size of my abnormally large hand. So I was like, I'm going to only make the eggs on here.
First mistake.
For starters, I didn't know that you needed a special type of tool to clean cast iron skillets, and that was a flop. And the second mistake was the fact I even made this fried rice. It was disgusting. So since the fried rice flopped, I decided to make Old Faithful, also known as fried ice cream, which has been my only Lord and Savior this entire quarantine. And my mom was like, hey, you should use the cast iron skillet. So I make my mom's, and it's a little crispy for the first time ever. And I'm like, you know what? Ooh, pan's a little hot. Let me go upstairs and run it to her and tell her how
This is trash.
So I go upstairs and we chat for literally a few seconds about how I was upset, how it was burnt. And I was like, look, you can still smell it downstairs. It still smells burnt. Watching this back, I'm like, if I said it smells burnt, wouldn't you think that maybe something is burning, you moron? I deserve everything. So I'm walking downstairs and I was recording something on Snapchat for my friends, and then from the stairs I can literally see the freaking thing on fire, and I'm reacting like those Sims when their oven catches on fire, except this time I actually react instead of going oobly gee-blah, oh, oobly gee-blah, and looking at it and doing absolutely nothing, and then your baby's accidentally on the stove like they do in The Sims. But no, I'm just what the heck? Why is this actually on fire? I'm screaming. I'm like, Mom, it's on fire. And then she was like, what's on fire? I'm like, the stove. The stove is on fire. And she's on the phone with my aunt, and she's like, girl, I gotta go. The stove is on fire. So she's running downstairs, thank God we knew better than to throw water on it. I don't know why people do that. So she's like, throw flour on it. So I throw flour on it and nothing happens.
Smother it.
But in the middle of us figuring this out, our whole entire house had filled up with smog, and so-and-so was starting to melt off of things, and I went into shock. But we got the fire under control before I went into shock.
He's terrible, Your Honor. He's really terrible.
This is where we put the burning rag. This is where the paint and literally everything else burned, and my life flashed before my eyes. Oh, here's the burnt off knob. Isn't she lovely? We have still the black residue from the fire and the smoke. And here's our crown and joy and glory of this entire situation. The melted off top. That also caused the electrical outage in the house. If you look up here, our light bulbs also burned off, along with the filter for the fan. And the only thing barely remaining is my dignity, because I definitely did cry for 20 minutes after. At the end of the day, I'm blessed that, my whole entire family is safe, and the fact that that was my first and last final kitchen flop. So yeah, stay safe and don't buy a cast iron skillet.